Tiger, what's going on, brother?
What's up? Nothing much.
My dude. So pumped up to have you on. First things first, congratulations on your runner-up finish at Midlands. Hell of a tournament.
Thank you very much.
So let's get right into that, man. You're what, month, 2.5, month three down there at West Virginia. I know you went down there in the summertime. What's it been like adjusting to Coach Flynn's style, Coach Moore, Coach Port? What's it just been like down there at West Virginia?
It's awesome. Like as soon as I got down there, they were working with me, even like solo stuff, and just working my style, figuring out what'll work for me in college and stuff like that. And there's been like so many times where I'll go to Flynn's house and he'll just work on things he thinks that I can hit or he thinks that'll fit into my style. And I just love always having those opportunities. And I think mostly everything they've taught have kind of stuck with me. And each week it'll be a different game plan, or like we'll watch stuff and figure out who I'm
Mhm.
wrestling. And I just love the whole coaching staff.
Good stuff, good stuff. So you guys watch a lot of film down there. That's cool.
Kind of. It'll be, I don't know. Every coach is different with it. Port
Mhm.
doesn't really like watching it. I don't
I had
know.
some
He's
times with
more,
Port this week, man. Port, he hung out with me and Aaron, and we had some good things to say about you, obviously. But that dude, he's a good dude. I enjoyed hanging out with him, talking about college wrestling, the landscape. Yeah, I can see why you like that guy.
he's the man.
He is, dude. He really is. Just kind of a goofball, just like you. I love it. Um, okay, next thing I got, man. Uh, how's the weight been? 149 pounds. You wrestled 152 last year. Is an easy cut for you? How's it been maintaining that weight?
I thought it was going to be real hard. I've never really been like a good weight cutter. And I remember for wrestle offs when I cut it, it was like three over, like a week out. Like I just hadn't really known how to cut weight. And then I actually talked to Port, and he was telling me that he'd be like eight over the day before. Like he would try and really only be on weight the hour of weigh-ins. So I've been being like eight over 2 days before, kind of not waiting, but just letting myself eat and drink more. So when I really crunch it down to the final day, I can lose a lot more and I have a lot more energy. And then when I weigh in, I can kind of put that back on and have more energy.
All right, brother. Next thing I got. It's no secret. Your little half rollback, you are decking all kinds of dudes. Where did you learn that? Where did that come from? And, why is that such an important piece of your offense?
Wait, what was it?
Your half, where you suck back in your crab and you
Oh,
jump on top and you just deck dudes?
um, I would watch Ethan Lezak a lot when I got hurt in high school because I was like good in neutral in high school, so I was like, oh, I need to up my top game, especially since college is coming soon. So I'd watch Ethan Lezak just because I didn't even really know who he was. I just heard they called him the backpack, and I saw he would do crab ride stuff. So I was like, oh, I might as well try it. And then I like would write a bunch of stuff down that he did, and then I just tried it in the room, and I tried it over and over, and I try and stay usually like as calm as possible when I'm out there.
Love that. Good answer. And, Aaron told me that story, and I definitely had to get that out. That's cool stuff, man. Um, Let me ask you another one on top of that. I've had you on a few times, man. Talk about, you know, that after your sophomore year power raid, you broke your knee or whatever, you broke your leg. How did you stay focused to get yourself back together, to come back out as a junior? You didn't really have a lot of college coaches looking at you. How'd you keep your focus and not get too down in the dumps? You know, because I know that's a tough thing for high school kids.
Yeah. I just kind of knew that everyone takes a different route to get to where they are, and like there's no straight narrow all over the place. So I knew I just had to like trust in God and His plan for me, and I knew it was all going to be good no matter what happened.
Love that. Love that. Okay, buddy. Let's talk about your Midlands tournament. Did you first big tournament, right? How were the
Yeah.
nerves walking into that building?
They're pretty high. I kind of like tournaments because like I'll like even with those like I warm up with my friends, but it's still like you're going over with your friends like and you kind of help coach your friends like everything like you get to talk to them before your matches. I love it. Like I like talking to Titus before my matches because he jokes around a lot, and like I'll tell him who I have, and he'll be like, "Oh, that dude sucks," and like it kind of helps me a little bit. So I kind of just like joking around, but I was really nervous till I got my first match out of the way. Then I felt real good.
So talk about your relationship with Titus. Obviously, he's the 141 pounder. You're the 149. I'm assuming you guys are practice partners.
Yeah,
How's that been?
it's been a lot of fun. We both kind of wrestle a little bit alike, so like we complement each other's styles, and I think like my main stuff that I usually hit on anyone, he shuts down, and then like all his main stuff, I kind of shut down. So we always have to go to like our B and C option, and we kind of just get better off that stuff. And we're always in just crazy positions.
Love that. Love that. Ty, anything else for me before I leave you go?
I don't think so.
Love that, buddy. I was going to get into your tattooing, but we'll leave that for another time whenever, you give me my first tattoo and we can release that to the world. So keep grinding, brother. I love it.
Will do.
Ty, appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Yes, sir. Thank you.